Good afternoon. My name is Senator Dale Ryder. I am pleased to be joined with several of my colleagues on the Republican side of the aisle in the state Senate, starting from this side over here, Senator Darren LaHood, Senator Jason Barickman, Senator Chapin Rose, and Senator Sue Rezin. We are here at this press conference to announce the introduction of new legislation, Senate Bill 3664, that has been filed earlier this afternoon. The subject of Senate Bill 3664 is very simple, and the bill itself is very simple and straightforward. There has been a lot of talk this year, and particularly in the last several weeks, about education funding and funding for public schools and how it should or should not change across the state. There have been a number of comprehensive proposals introduced in order to remake the formula. We've watched those proposals with interest and have seen some progress in most of those proposals, but as now we are what appears to be, by best guess, within the last week of the session, we're much less certain that any of those other proposals are actually going to get across the finish line before the game is over, if you will. So Senate Bill 3664 focuses on the one area, and maybe the only area, of unanimity in the public education funding debate. And that has to do with the foundation formula, the piece of the education formula that says that the state will give some extra help to those areas of the state that are not as wealthy as others in terms of their property values. That's the foundation formula. I think Senator Barickman and some others will get into what we've seen happen in the last decade or so, but the point of the bill is this: we will fully fund the foundation formula, no proration. We will fully fund the formula before putting any money in any other area of the education budget. That is simply what this bill says. It's really, as much as anything, a statement of priorities and principle. That if we're going to hold true to the notion that there are some areas in the state that are needier or have more needs than other areas of the state, we need to make sure and hold true to that by putting 100% of the money that's necessary to fund to that foundation formula before spending money on anything else. With